I'm live. I'm live. I thought about making a video, but I just decided to go live instead because I'm trying to get this video together. I'm trying to get a couple videos together. I'm trying to get this video together on USPS, on the postal service. I've been working on this video for like a while. So I was like, you know what? Let me not take time away from that to do like a video on this. I'm gonna just go live because like, here's the thing. So here's the thing. The thing is, I need people to have boundaries. Hi, today's not a live day. I just went live because I was going to do a video, but then I was just like, I can't take time away from this video I'm planning on United States Postal Service. So I was like, I'll just go live real quick because like, here's the thing. The thing is, I need people to have boundaries. You know, I feel like, hi everyone, I see you. I feel like people need to have boundaries. I feel like a certain someone that we all know, Megan Thee Stallion, doesn't know how to say no to people. I feel like she can't say no. I feel like she has no boundaries. I feel like she's alone in the world and she wants to be everybody's friend, and she needs to sit down with Iana or a therapist, and she's looking for love in all the wrong places type, right? Like she needs some love. Like she's an orphan, her grandmother died, she's an only child. I feel like Meg just has absolutely no boundaries with who she will let into her life, and I'm rooting for her. Yes, we need to normalize boundaries and saying no. I feel bad for her. If anything, she's being used. Right. I feel like, we need boundaries. Like, and I feel like Meg is so much better than this. I just feel like she's so much better than this. Maybe I have like a higher opinion of her than she has of herself. But I feel like, number one, there's no rush to put anything out. Like, there's no rush to put anything out. There's no rush to be back on social media. Like, there's no rush. There's no rush. So, like, number one, I feel like you should be locked in your house, recovering, recuperating, being alone, just like being alone, being by yourself, getting to know yourself a little bit better. You said yourself you just had a traumatic experience being around bad people, the wrong type of people. Like, you could just be home for a while and chill. Or, if you want to be in the studio, like be in the studio, work on your album, because we're all still waiting for this album to come out. This just seems like so unnecessary, like a very unnecessary drop. And not even that, but just like, what are you even getting out of this? Like, your last drop was a #1 hit with Beyonce. Like, why are you hustling backwards? Like, why are you hustling down? Why are you hustling down? Like, it's really hustling backwards, and it just comes across as like lack of boundaries, like not being able to say no, not being, not realizing that she's being used by somebody that it seems their peak has come and gone, and strings are probably being pulled, favors are probably being called, because y'all know that I said I'm not talking about what's her name on this channel anymore, and I really haven't. Like, I don't keep up with her. I have her blocked. Like, I don't, Sympathy and Payola, like, I don't keep up with her. I said I'm not going to talk about her anymore, but it's just like, they've been trying to release singles. Nothing has been sticking. Where's the sophomore album? We don't know. Now, all of a sudden, there's this collab coming out with Megan Thee Stallion, who just had a #1 with Beyonce. Like, why are you going backwards? Like, why are you stepping down? Like, this is beneath you. But Meg just wants to be friends with everybody. She just wants to be like unproblematic girl that's friends with everybody. And she just can't say no. And even when we were talking about her previous situation, I said the same thing. I was like, Meg wants to be cool with everybody. This is like a cute behavior, I guess, in real life. You just want to be friendly with everyone and cool with everyone. But like, the industry that you work in, it's a lot of snakes. It's a lot of people that have no ill will towards you, which you just said, that you are trying to learn. Like, I don't, like, why are you punching down? Like, this is beneath you. Like, right now, Meg has the bigger buzz and the bigger platform. She just had a #1 single with Beyonce. Like, why is she doing this? Like, just say no. You don't have to say yes to everybody. You don't have to say yes to everything that comes your way. You don't have to say yes to every opportunity that comes your way. You don't have to say yes to everything. I do think that's something that we should talk about more. Like, that people don't have to say yes, that like some opportunities are not good opportunities, that you don't have to say yes to everything, you know, like some things you could say no, you know. It's too much. And I just feel like why? I just feel like this is embarrassing. Like, Meg, like, why are you even involved? Like, why are you involved in this type of thing? Like, it's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for her. I have secondhand embarrassment. I was like, I don't even want to film a whole video on this because it's just like embarrassing. So I was like, let me just go live. We could talk about it real quick. I am working on a video on the United States Postal Service because there's a lot going on with that right now. And I've actually been working on this video for a while with regards to how USPS is like a prime employer of Black Americans. So I'm working on a video on that, and I didn't really want to like take away from like working on that. I just figured we could just go live and talk about this because it's just not, this just is not it. And the whole concept, I even feel, is still not it. Because as soon as I seen the concept, it reminded me of Baps with Nicki Minaj and Trina. And I was like, this is just going to like drum up like more comparisons. So like this is still not even it, even if you wanted to do this. Like, this is still not it. Like, why are you involved? Why are you involved? Like, why are you involved? Like, why are you building a buzz for somebody else when you haven't even put out your own first album yet, Meg? Like, just chill. Let me look at some of these comments. Oh, I just seen somebody say how Cardi disrespected Black women, particularly since she just talked about the disrespect of Black women. Cardi stayed disrespecting Black women. Right? Like, it's so embarrassing. Like, I am embarrassed. Like, I'm embarrassed. Secondhand embarrassment. It's not live day. This is a extra live. Hi. I see everyone. I'm looking through the comments now. Yeah, I'm good. We're talking about Megan collabing with that domestic terrorist. It's sad. Let's talk about it. Meg is very nice, and she clearly doesn't have anybody. She has no one. She needs love. We need to normalize boundaries and saying no. I feel bad for her if she's being used. This seems like a really bad con. Meg's been going through it. I don't hold it against her. She's too nice. She needs love and a hug. Like, yes. Recognizing and enforcing your limits is the best thing you can do for your spirit and mind. It's getting weird. She just came off a traumatic experience and it's already working again. She needs rest. I rolled my eyes so hard. Yeah, I was just like, but why? You could tell Cardi's using her because nobody would have been checking for her music if she didn't collab with Megan. Cardi fans don't even like you. Right, I was just like, Cardi fans don't even like you. They was like, they was dragging the shit out of you. Like, what? For what? It was a whole made-up beef because people were talking about how Meg Thee Stallion writes, and it was like a whole big thing because like Cardi and the City Girls was like making fun of them. Like, it was a whole thing. This is so embarrassing for Megan Thee Stallion. She needs some alone time and meditation. Megan needs to realize she's a high-profile celeb and the hottest artist out right now. Not everybody should have access to her. Right, and I feel like, and I was just talking to Monica. Hi, Monica, if you're here and I missed you. And Monica was like, she's probably, like, she's trying to go, like, the old Nicki route. You remember when Nicki was just on anybody, like, feature. Like, when she was first coming out, like, Beauty and the Beat, Justin Bieber, like, everywhere, pop music everywhere. And I was just like, but Meg doesn't need to do that. Like, she's already out. That was like when Nicki Minaj was like just getting started and nobody knew who she was. We all know who Megan Thee Stallion is. Like, she just had a #1 single with Beyonce. Like, you don't have to do this. It's like it's like she's cheapening herself. Like, you don't have to do this, Roxanne. You don't have to put on the red light, okay? You don't have to do this. It's still a pandemic. Let creators create at their own pace. Cardi is a loser. She's using Meg because she knows her single will flop. Meg needs a social media break. She seems like such a warm, open person, which makes her prime for nefarious folks with a hidden agenda. Right. I said the same thing. I was like, she got whole Dr. Nefarios around her, and she has no guidance. No guidance, obviously. it's not even about her just being around bad people. It's the wrong kind of people. And I feel like this is the second live now that we've talked about, like tighten up that circle. Hi, everyone. I definitely feel like Cardi benefits from this more. I've been where Meg is and having the wrong people surrounding me. Have you? Oops, sorry. Have you, Owen? I was so upset when I found out she was collabing with Cardi. I thought she was going to be careful with the company she keeps. Right, I was just like, and of all people, like, Cardi has an open case right now for, like, setting goons on people and, like, you know, like, she rolls up on people in real life to fight fucking YouTubers, like, random. Like, is this really the person you want to be around? Okay. Between the shooting and her legal disputes, I'm cool with Meg not doing anything for the rest of the year. If Cardi would have released this song solo, no one would have cared. Cardi fell off and Meg is hot. Why is she doing this? Meg is one of those people who wants to be on golden good terms with everyone, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but sometimes the best thing to do is unplug and take a break. She needs to heal. Exactly, Lydia. Exactly. Megan's gonna eat her up on that song. I feel like either they're gonna really use some of her, like, really, really good ghostwriters, or they're just gonna have Megan write the verse for her, for Cardi. This is Cardi's kickoff for her second album. Hi, Tim. And it's just like, this is going to most likely be Cardi's kickoff for her second album because people are wondering where it is. Why are you allowing yourself to be used to build buzz for somebody else's album? For what? When your own first album isn't even out yet? Like, why? Like, why? Even, like, what business sense does it make? Like, is it, like, does it even make sense? Like, is it even good business? I don't understand. I honestly struggle with the exact same thing, and it's hard, y'all, especially when you're vulnerable and traumatized. Hi, Ivy, Adrian. All I could think is maybe the contract was already signed, but pushed back till now. Yeah, somebody else said it's probably pre-recorded. Owen, exactly. You just had a #1 with Beyonce. Right, like, why? Like, for what? I mean, and if it was recorded a long time ago, it should have got shelved. Like, why is it still coming out? It just doesn't make sense. Hi, Trey. You can't be friends with everybody. I think this is more of a business thing. Meg and Cardi have never interacted or even said nice things about each other before this, which also makes it seem even more weird because Meg was just saying, like, that she wanted to, like, reevaluate the people around her and that it was, like, all types of people that didn't even, like, wish her well or have, like, no good thing to say about her, but they're, like, using her, writing about her, and then they say, but then you turn up with Sympathy and Payola, the supreme clout chaser. Like, girl, ooh, come on now, come on. It's embarrassing. I think she was scheduled to work with Cardi since before the incident, but I was also surprised. I learned it myself the hard way about being around the wrong people and being friends with everybody. It hasn't worked for me being a people pleaser and trying to get everyone to accept you. Yes. Like, you can't just be living your life for other people to like you and for their acceptance because you don't have anybody. You're never going to be happy. And I just want happiness for Meg. Like, she's so talented. This is so beneath her. If she did a Rihanna collab, that would make sense. Or even if, like, one of the other new girls, like Sweetie, right? Like, and y'all know that I feel like Sweetie is overrated and, like, can't even really rap her way out of a paper bag. But I do like Sweetie's personality. I do. Like, she's bubbly, fun, cute girl. Very unique look, the way she dresses and stuff. So they could have, like, did, like, a her and a Sweetie thing. I like seeing Meg with new girls. Like, I liked her collaboration with Normani. Where's Normani? Nobody knows. Like, why? Just why? I just don't understand why. Like, it had to be a favor because Sympathy and Payola, her stuff is flopping when she's not, like, baiting Nicki Minaj. It just doesn't make sense. The buzz is bigger around Meg. I don't have beef with anyone versus I'm friends with everyone are two different things. Yeah, Nicole. Just because you don't have beef with everyone doesn't mean you have to consider everyone your bestie. I think the collaboration was already coming. They pushed it back because of the shooting. Clearly, Meg is being used. The 2 to 3 singles that Cardi released to try and kick off her second album flopped. I don't care what the YouTube or streaming numbers say. Yeah, you said they're bought and paid for. Nobody cares about those records. They're definitely bought and paid for. Cardi's career is regressing into a glorified Instagram personality. Megan is definitely the bigger star right now. People pleasing is a sign of codependency. Meg doesn't see her true star power. Meg is supposed to be hanging around better people. And can we talk about how the cover is low-key biting the theme of Trina and Nicki's collab Baps? It seemed coincidental. It's totally biting that whole thing that they did with Baps completely. Yeah, support the United States Postal Service. The corporation is trying to snatch USPS. Hi, fam, Samity Sam. Megan may be on that toxic hustle life where she views every bag as a good bag, which it isn't. Right, Chris. That's how I feel right now too. And when I was talking to Monica, I said I felt like that's what Migos for a while was doing features with any and everybody, people you never heard of, fucking random ass white girls, random people, anybody. They did not give a fuck. And I kind of felt like that cheapened like their sound and their brand, and it was just like, and Migos fell off. Like, every bag is not a good bag. Hi, Marcy. Like value yourself. Like, I want Meg to understand her value. Like, she has value. Like, she has worth. Like, what are you doing? You don't have to do this. Like, value yourself, you know? You're talented. Like, your craft, like, your writing, like, your pen, everything. Like, your personality, like, all that. The quality of the music you've been putting out, like, have some, you know, value. Right, it's giving Baps. Kayla said, I just commented that. It's definitely giving Baps all the way. Meg is doing Cardi a favor, not the other way around. And don't the Barbs make up like 1/3 of Meg's fan base? I mean, I guess they figure like her hotties. Like, she has a decent core fan base, like the hotties. The Barbs do support her though. I mean, and I think like she'll be all right. It's just like for her, you know, like for her. Why? You know, the girls love their fake female unity, especially when they feel like it spites Nicki. Somebody was like, oh, now everybody want to talk about female unity when the non-black female rapper puts a song out. But just last week, they were asking the last female rapper to explain why she got shot and not believing her. So, like, they give Sympathy and Paola so much leeway. It's intense. I want to root for Meg. I just want her to regroup and get some time for herself. I wish Meg had some good people around her. Meg doesn't want bad press. I feel like she doesn't want any feuds. Right, but she needs to learn how to say no. Right, I do think that's a part of it. Like, Meg doesn't want to tell somebody no, and then they run to social media and be like, Meg the Stallion, you know, said no to a feature. You know, I do think that, like, Meg is afraid of that. Meg wants everybody to like her, which, you know, you can't want everybody to like you all the time. Meg truly doesn't know her worth. It's embarrassing. Cardi hasn't even had a hit since summer 2018. Hi, Monica, you're at work. Megan still didn't learn. Those same Sympathy and Paola fake rapper whose name I won't utter fans that hated on Meg are probably happy as hell now that Meg threw her a life raft. The sad part is that Cardi's fan base hates Meg. They'll play nice for now because they know she needs this collab more than Meg. They know her career is on the outs, but they pretend it's not. Yeah, right, Naomi. This is a huge step backwards. Cardi's career stalled massively. She's using Meg to fire up the machine again. I think Meg does know her worth, but she's too nice. She wants to be unproblematic. Like, I just can't. She's a people pleaser for real, for real. Right, Vans. Mo. She's too friendly. Of all people to collab with, Barty's just the worst. There was people saying that they wanted, like, a Flo Milli collab. Like, Flo Milli just put out that hot-ass EP. Ho, why is you here? Like I said, like, Sweetie. Like, I know a lot of y'all like Bree Runway. Like, there's so many options. There's so many other options, like, even for girls that's, like, in her, you know, her peers in her bracket. Like, this collab, I just don't understand it. I just don't understand. Why does it exist? Why? This collab smells like it was pushed by Jay Prince. Right, a Southern collab from Meg and Flo Milli would have been everything. Right. Like, Flo Milli is from Alabama. Like, Black American from Alabama. Like, Meg Thee Stallion is from Houston. Like, they could have done a cute little, like, Southern. And Meg is the hot girl. They could have did, like, you know, some hot girl shit, like a play on the Hot Boys. Like, I just don't understand. I feel let down. Like, I just don't understand. Like, this collab, I don't understand why Meg Thee Stallion did this. Why did she do this? Anyways, this is almost equivalent to when Star-Lord goofed the victory in Infinity War. Barty was almost out of here, and this collab just brought her back. This just shows how much she needs her mom. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, where was I? Yay, sign the petition for USPS. Good. That video hopefully will be out this week. I normally don't review EPs, by the way, but I did listen to Flo Milli's. So if you guys did want a review, oh damn, I'm way behind. Where was I? Meg knowing her worth. She's too friendly. Oh, hi, Queen. Hi, Queen. I'm late to your comment. Being neutral is safe to these public figures. One would even argue that it's marketable and profitable too. But as the saying goes, not all money is good money. Megan, you don't got to put on the red light. I feel like she doesn't want any drama, but she's inviting demonic energy into her life. Hi, Nova. Meg is weird about this. Hi, somebody did super chat. Thank you. I remember when she was on live with Nicki Minaj about the writing thing. Cardi and City Girls went crazy, and now Meg is working with her. Yeah. Pink Life, if you look on the About page, you can email me. My email is there. Hopefully I didn't miss you. I see people talking about Meg got a Cardi, Nicki, and Beyonce collab. I'm like, why are y'all putting Cardi in there like she's on Nicki and Beyonce level? Thank you, Savannah. I feel the same way. Like, people have Cardi elevated up and gassed up so high. Like, Cardi is not on the same level as Nicki Minaj and Beyonce. That's, like, so disrespectful. And like, it's more disrespectful to me personally as a Destiny's Child stan, because, like, Beyonce's been working very hard for a very long time. That's disrespect. Like, I just don't feel like it's appropriate. And that was the Barb's problem with Cardi. They were like, everybody is putting her up there like as if she's put in all these years of work and released all these albums and like done so much, and like she doesn't even go here. Like, she just got here. And now they have her like on the same level as Beyonce, and you know, now like the Beehive's gonna have a problem with that. But it's like, this is what people have been saying about how fucking this girl is basically worshipped as some type of false idol. Like, she's a false god. Like, it's very strange. Y'all know I feel like she got some type of Santeria hold on people, because I really feel like it's really weird. Like, the amount of respect that they put on this girl's name, like as if she's really somebody, is strange. That's how much they hate Nicki Minaj. Like, their brains are warped. All throughout undergrad, I was exhausted, mentally, because I was basically a yes person, was trying so hard to please everyone and not have a bad rep. I think we all forgot Cardi even existed. She's definitely using her. Meg writing the verse for her, the charity. I'm just saying. She's giving Cardi free advertising. This is 100% industry politics. Because Megan is part Atlantic too. All money is not good money. Black blue checkmark Twitter will live for this because they live vicariously through Meg and they love Cardi. Which I find so weird. Like, they still want Cardi to be black. I don't understand. Like, but then they'll be like that they hate Tanashi because she's not black. I don't understand. I feel like Megan just wants to live her life and prevent beef with other artists, which I respect. But Cardi B, really? That's why I keep my circle small. After going through my stalker issue a few years back, I put the brakes on everything, switched up, and cut everyone off that didn't benefit my life. And it's just also, like, it's so ironic because, like, Megan Thee Stallion is, like, the main person that, like, Cardi B would call, like, a roach, you know, or something. Like, she's, like, a black woman. It's just, like, why? The labels are behind this. Meg shouldn't do any more features until she drops the lead single for her debut album. It'll build up hype, and everyone was waiting for the first song she dropped after the shooting. Right, and you wasted on a song that's like a Cardi B song that's most likely going to be off her lead single off her second album. Like, what? What? Why are you being used like this? She should have just rode the wave of the number one with Savage. She should have went totally radio silent all the rest of the summer and not said anything. And then in, like, the fall, she should have dropped whatever her lead single was going to be off of her album. And especially since she, like, idolizes Tupac, it could have been a whole, like, talk about her getting shot. You know, it could have been a whole thing. But instead, you gave all this attention and buzz, all of this, everything, to somebody else that they fan base don't even like you. Okay. Cardi needs something since she ain't releasing anything. Rihanna better be next. High Gone Swimming is coming out because Cardi is desperate. She hasn't had a hit in a while. The whole situation seems contrived. Hi, Keep Making. It seems like an industry-driven collab like all of Cardi's collabs. I can relate. I'm a people pleaser. It was due to childhood trauma. It was rumored that Rihanna and Meg were doing a collab. Excuse me. Flo Milli and Sweetie would have been better. Sweetie can't rap, but she's cute. Megan and Sweetie make more sense than Cardi. It's not Megan's responsibility to be the peace facilitator. Right. I hope this is not her attempt to take that on. It's not her cross to bear in this industry. Meg and Flo Milli. Chloe and Halle would be a good collaboration. Yeah, Chloe and Halle, like, something. Where's Normani? Who knows? Young Baby Tate, Asian Doll, they're both from Texas. Flo Milli writes and can rap. Plus, they have the same aesthetic and use the same Southern imagery. I don't even understand what these executives are doing. Jules, it makes no sense. And Flo Milli is buzzing right now. Like, she is buzzing right now. So it would have been a perfect opportunity to put Flo Milli and Meg together for some type of, like, Southern hot girl shit. I don't understand. What are the executives doing? They just have too much. Atlanta just has too much money and time and resources already invested in Sympathy and Payola for her second album to flop. So they just, like, throwing shit at the wall trying to see what sticks. And Meg is, like, the hottest girl right now. But is it even really good business? Like, no. You could be cool with everyone, but you don't need to collab with everyone. Cardi can only thrive when her name is related to Nicki's. She knew what this would do. Black women in general carry so many crosses in this community. No one cares about our mental health. Ladies, let's please take care of ourselves. Adrian. Too many features. Oversaturate your brand like T-Pain. Migos is fighting their label now. Hi, One-Eyed. Migos oversaturated the industry with their features with hack artists. Cardi became a fake Instagram politician just to stay relevant. And she was just saying in court that she doesn't even make any money off music. That all her money's from endorsements and, like, being a personality. Sympathy and Payola had an accidental hit. I knew her rap career was going to come and go. Migos fell off when Cardi got around them. She is the opposite of the golden touch. I'm going to need her to stay away from Meg. Facts, every bag is not a good bag. Cardi needs Meg, and Meg is quick to show she's friends with everyone and doesn't have beef. But I'm sure Cardi doesn't really care for Meg and is just doing this to create buzz. Seems very forced. Look at what happened to Cash Doll when the Barb stopped supporting her. She faded. Oh, and that Cash Doll shit was so stupid. Megan has a Beyonce collab when Cardi could only dream of one. Megan is in a whole other league. I don't see why anybody on her team thought it was a good choice. It makes no sense. Like, it literally makes no sense. Cash Doll is an IG model now. They could have even brought Cash Doll in this, which I would have loved to see. And Cash Doll and Megan Thee Stallion have performed together before. Like a couple of years ago, they performed together. Like I remember, because they both had these really cute like cowgirl outfits on, and Meg's was like red with the chaps, and she had this really nice ponytail, and Cash Doll was like black with like the fringe and the hat, and it was so cute. It was so cute. Like it was so cute. They was looking like a little country city girls. But then it like never really went anywhere. I get the feeling that because Meg is a darker skinned black woman, she doesn't want to give the impression of being a mean, angry black girl if she were to say no. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think she's scared that she's gonna say no, and then people are gonna run to the internet and be like, she's a mean girl. If it has the same sample as Babs, I'm gonna scream. I will gag and choke my to be honest, that's what Cash Doll gets for denying colorism. That's also true, Kamisha. Acting without discernment cheapens Meg's brand. She needs a good manager. The whole Babs biting is so inappropriate for this collab because Cardi isn't even black and she despises black women. If Meg keeps it up, she's going to burn out before her album even comes out. I did like her feature with Phony People too. Got a man, but I'm fucking around. Because I'm young and I can't be tied down. Like, that should have been bigger. Like, no promo for that. And that was a great song. I still listen to that song. Megan has a Beyonce feature. She doesn't need to prove herself to anyone. I just don't get it. I really wish she would just take her time. If she takes time to recoup and comes back afterwards, everyone would appreciate her next single even more. Didn't Meg shade Cardi in that IG live with Nicki? This collab just feels weird. Isn't there a rumor that Cardi B is doing a fans-only account, OnlyFans, because she's going broke? I heard that rumor, allegedly. I don't know if that's true. Megan is too nice. She's too nice for the industry. Flo Milli and Meg collab is what we all wanted. Right. The fact that she's collaborating with Cardi makes me wonder if she fully realizes how big her star power and talent and value is as an artist. I need people to have boundaries and know their worth. A Southern collab from Meg and Flo Milli, would have been everything. Payola should be an outdated model. Yeah, people are so easily manipulated by propaganda. Molly Brazy, Cash Doll, Malibu Mitch, Meg times Rico Nasty, Bree Runway is hot right now. So many options. Yeah, like, come on. Young Baby Tate, Asian Doll, Flo Militia. Juicy Fruit is from Memphis. Wanting everyone to like her leaves Meg vulnerable to being manipulated. I totally agree. I agree. I completely agree. Bree Runway is so fire. A Meg collab would have really raised her profile. Yeah, it's just like, come on. Meg was left out to dry too early in her career. Yeah, I agree. It's a shame about her mom. At some point, Meg needs to draw a line in the sand. Yeah. Or the people are going to draw it for her. Like, she's flirting with that line right now with Cardi. But, you know, if the next one is motherfucking Igloo Australia or, you know, somebody, that's going to be it. Like, people are not going to be forgiving. She's playing with fire with this wanting to be friends with everybody. Somebody else did super chat. Thank you. When I saw the picture, I thought she hasn't learned anything. I wish her well. I think she's going to have many lessons before she finally gets it. That's how I feel too. Like, I wish her well. Like, I still want nothing but the best for her from Megan Thee Stallion. Like, she's so talented. There was no positive press around Cardi until she latched on to Megan. Yeah. Hi, Alexandra. Oh, Warren, you did super chat too. Thank you. Do you think Meg is afraid of being blackballed if she says no to this collab? I'm trying to make sense of all this. A lot of people have said that she's probably scared of being blackballed, or if not blackballed, people run into the internet. Because like I felt some type of way that like the family members of her friend Kelsey was like all up in the comment sections of blogs on Instagram, like talking all this shit about Meg. Like she's probably really scared to say no and to be seen as somebody that said no, or, you know, plays favorites, or, you know, like she's probably really against that. Like she wants to be everybody's problematic fave and they friend. And it's just like, you're not gonna, like, you're gonna get a lot of people around you that is gonna fuck you up if that's your mindset. Meg prides herself with her pen game and then collabs with someone that has no pen game. I don't get it. Right? It just seems like it goes against, like, all the things that Megan Thee Stallion has, like, represented. Sympathy and payola peaked way too soon. Most collabs these days are fan service, and the fans didn't even want this. Even if Meg and Nicki are no longer cool, like, it's not even about Nicki. It's about Megan. Like, she's better than this. She just had a #1 with Beyonce. Like, I would say she's the bigger artist. I know some people would say that she's not the bigger artist because Cardi has that album and she doesn't, and whatever, you know, fine, whatever. But for me personally, I feel like right now, Megan Thee Stallion is the bigger artist. So I just feel like, what is the point of you doing this? What's the point? What's the purpose of you doing this for somebody else that is most likely going to be the lead single off their second album when you don't even have a first album out yet? And you just came off this like whole traumatic situation where you said you want to be more discerning about the people you have around you. Like, it's about Meg. Like, baby, what is you doing? Like, oh no, baby, what is you doing? Like, what is you doing? She needs guidance. She needs guidance. She needs guidance. Oh, hi, Smiley. Hi, Smiley. Where? That's how you know that Cardi isn't a black woman, because the fact that she's being grouped in with the Holy Trinity, Rihanna, Nicki, Beyonce, when she hasn't done a quarter of the work. Right. That's how I felt about Cardi for so long. Like, this is how I know that, like, she's not black and none of you really consider her black. Because if y'all really thought she was black, she would not be received this way. Like, let's just all be serious. Let's just all be honest with ourselves. Like, Meg has surpassed Cardi in relevancy and talent. I really think she has some type of Santeria hold on people, Casey. Cardi is straight trash. People keep putting her... Oh, this is the equivalent of putting Vanilla Ice in the same category as Michael Jackson. I see you, Smiley. Cardi definitely practices Santeria. People are giving Cardi these Grammys and awards, Pulitzer-type beat songwriter awards. That's why Cardi is put on this level now. Cardi is not that girl. She's definitely not on their level. She just had a dumb, lucky couple of years. She's an industry plant being pushed so hard. Cardi serves a look once a month and then goes right back to being irrelevant. Meg is def doing a favor for that girl. Why won't the girls reach out to Azalea? Right! Even a Meg Thee Stallion, Azalea Banks, Chloe and Halle... Ungodly Hour Megamix. Chloe and Halle, Megan Thee Stallion, Azalea Banks. No one can make this happen. No one can pull strings and give me the house iconic classic that I deserve. I guess. Why don't we like Cardi again? Because she's a non-black, anti-black racist that called black women roaches. And loves to say the N-word even though she's not black. And she herself says she's in an interracial relationship with a black man. And she calls dead children fucking monkeys. And because she fucking used to drug and fucking rape and rob men and hire fucking transgender women to rape fucking cis men putting their lives in danger, and because she put out a hit on the fucking 2 black girls that were fucking having sex with Offset, instead of putting a hit out on her nigga, she put the hit out on the 2 pretty ass black girls and fucking had men go to their jobs to try to fucking beat them up, which is why she got a motherfucking case right now. Like, it's tons of reasons why we don't like the bitch. Like, people really out here acting like we don't have binders full of reasons to not like her. Like, and everybody loves to make it about like other shit. Like, we don't like her for like her, like, she's a bad person, like, and she's a fucking racist, and she's horrible, and she puts people's lives in danger, and like, it's tons of reasons why we don't fucking like her, and she's racist. Like, it's like really binders full of reasons why we don't like the bitch. She's a horrible person. And she's another person that's like getting away with being racially ambiguous so that she's elevated in our fucking culture, which is exactly what we're talking about right now. Like, come the fuck on. It's plenty of reasons why we don't like her ass. Just like Kayla just said, that's how you know Cardi isn't a black woman. The fact that she's grouped in with the Holy Trinity, Rihanna, Nicki, and Beyonce, when she hasn't done a quarter of the work. Like, and she doesn't even work. And that's literally why she's in court right now, is like having niggas go beat up black girls. Like, bro, the fuck? Cardi was an industry plant that fumbled the bag by falling for a dude that publicly embarrassed her so many times, started a family behind him, and wonders why she's behind. She's a fool. Azalea doesn't like most of them and thinks a lot of them are untalented or copy her, which is partly true. Cardi has been struggling. This isn't a plus for Meg. Prince. Silly. Right. Oh my gosh, like a Lil Nas X, Megan Thee Stallion, Rodeo collaboration. Like, there's so many other collaborations that would have made way more sense and been way more fire. Like, I don't understand. I remember people being on the Nicki hate train so hard, and now they realize that she wasn't affected by Cardi's come up whatsoever. She's still here, and Cardi herself has proven to be mediocre. Hi, Deb the Wise. Hi, Marcus. Meg could have built so much narrative around this shooting and incidents and really had her own get rich or die trying moment. Right! Like, gosh, whole opportunity wasted. Wasted. And she just had that Girls in the Hood that dropped right before. Like, this whole thing could have been like rolled into something for an album to drop. But, you know, even if she didn't want to take that route, if she's like, you know, I want to like deal with it in private, cool, go totally radio silent on social media, deal with it in private, and then come back, you know, with people like salivating for you, like, where's Meg? After Savage remix, it shouldn't have been no more features, no more nothing until the album. Let me find out if she got the same people as Normani right now, like not knowing how to capitalize off a buzz. Like, what's going on? Sweetie too busy. Sweetie's busy following Quavo around, honestly, but that's fine. I think Megan's naive. You don't align with Nicki and Beyonce and then do a song with Cardi. It's incongruent. I just... Where was I? Hi, Vanity. You didn't miss anything. We're just talking. What happened with Cash Doll and Nicki? Cash Doll tried to have some imaginary one-sided beef because she started dating Partisan Fontaine, who's Cardi's ghostwriter. And she tried to, like, have a random one-sided beef because she became cool with Cardi. And she started dating Party. And she had posted something with Party, and then she had posted something saying she had a collaboration with Cardi coming out. I don't even know if that ever came out. It might have. I don't know. And then a lot of the barbs were like, oh, this is why you're cool with Cardi all of a sudden, because you're dating her ghostwriter, Partisan Fontaine. And then Cash Doll, like, went on live and cursed out Nicki Minaj. It was, like, so random. It was, like, really random. It was, like, really random. And then the Barbs was like, okay, guess we don't fuck with you no more. And then she just fell off. I think she thought she was going to get that Cardi stimulus package. Like, hanging out with Cardi and dating Partisan Fontaine and starting beef with, like, the Barbs. You know, she thought she was going to, like, blow up. But Cash Doll forgot she's black. She's a dark-skinned black woman. Black American, too. Unlike fucking Cardi. Like, bitch, you're not about to get the Cardi stimulus package, ho. Like, that's not going to happen for you. This is crazy. Why on earth would anyone think this collab was a good idea? This would have only made sense if it was Doja and Megan. They blew up at the same time. Hi, Deb. The beat is rumored to be sampling Ladies Night. Oh gosh. Okay, bye. Where are we? I know Cash Doll, her and my baby daddy. Hi! Remy went to high school together. She just wants to be famous. Rap was just another avenue for it. Cash Doll don't even like rapping for real. She should just get on a reality show. Thank you, Deborah. Super chat. The dolls are doing nothing in this industry right now. I would be so sad if Meg collab with Iggy next. Meg needs to rise solo. I want Meg to win, but I'm supporting her from a distance. Not Iggy. I would literally choke. I love Meg and want so many good things for her. It's like she just has no awareness that she's at the point in her career where she needs to be choosy. Right? Like, you could be a little choosy. Like, I know you don't want people to think you're a mean girl or whatever, but you could be a little choosy. You could be a little choosy. You could be a little choosy. Collabing with Cardi will have your career cursed. You're right about playing with fire. I'm scared that this is all going to blow up in Meg's face. Y'all don't even speak of Iggy collab into existence. What happened with Kelsey after that whole because Kelsey was in the car with her and Tory Lanez, and then Kelsey's mom and I think maybe her sister too was just like all up in the blogs and social media talking. Meg is disappointing her actual fans. I will play the bad guy role with ease. Yeah, that's true, Kayla. That's true. Meg is way better than this. I'm worried about the child. Chelsea. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Maybe Meg doesn't see this as a downgrade. I don't know. That story about Tory Lanez, I think, is fake, Kayla. That's not true. Going from collabing with Beyonce to this is like backsliding into the pits of hell. This is like some All Dogs Go to Heaven where you wound up the watch and you left heaven to go back to earth. Like, why would you do that? Meg is already being cyberbullied. Right. That's what I'm saying, Vans. That's what I'm saying. I feel like she is scared. Like, she's scared. She's scared. It seems like she's scared to say no. It seems like she's scared to be disliked. It seems like she's scared of being unpopular. Like, it seems like she's scared. And maybe since she's like already had a taste of being cyberbullied with this whole situation. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this is Rock Nation. This has Atlantic's fingerprints all over it. Cardi is like a J-Lo that raps, industry plant with no talent but a ton of hits. Cardi has a lot of white Hispanics on her side. Megan and Azalea would eat over a house beat. I'm saying Ungodly Hour remix. Cardi don't even have 3 albums to her name, but people want to put her with Nicki and Beyonce. People claim her as black too. Why? I don't understand. Her parents look white. They claim Cardi as black because she says she's from Trinidad and DR. But it's like And now it's this new thing too that like all Dominicans are black, which is false. That all Trinidadians are black, which is false. These are falsehoods. These are false statements. Justin, what's not clicking? Her dad isn't a black Dominican and her mom is not a black Trini. Like, we don't have to explain. Cardi's a bad person. I didn't know she had a case for sending goons after women. Yes! Gee, send her out of here. Get her out of here. Hi, by any means necessary. Umbrella Academy, this Sunday is when I'm watching, starting season 2. So we're not talking about season 2. No season 2. Hi, Real Trini. I would rather SZA and Megan do a song together. SZA, Megan, and Hermione were all together filming for that Rolling Stone cover. Why didn't a song come out of that? Like, I just don't understand. Like, why this feature? It makes no sense. Hi, Joshua. That could have been a SZA comeback. People be listing all the reasons why they don't like or support Cardi, and Cardi listeners be like, but she's funny. She's so real. My friend always used to say that. My friend always used to be like, people love Cardi, and they'd be like, but she's so real. She's so funny and real. She's so authentic. Meg should have ghosted and came back with a whole project. The problem with this is Cardi will go #1 and will receive more shine since it's her song. That's what I'm saying. It's like Meg is being used. Cardi has more to gain from this than Meg, and it's sad to see she's being used low-key. Normani's under RCA. They live to let their artists flop. Megan needs to fire her publicist. It was too soon to drop a feature. It's not even her song. How is this helping her? What is she gaining from this? Meg is working with Cardi for a reason. Either it's intentional or she's a complete airhead. Meg could have used iconic 90s samples to roll out her new album. She could have gave a whole Get Rich or Die Trying era. Like a gangsta era. Like I just, Meg needs to hire me on her team because I see the vision. Cash Doll was beefing with herself. I'm saying Cash Doll really thought she was gonna get the Cardi stimulus package. No, nobody said that Megan has to be loyal to anybody. Look, do we have ourselves a wild Nicki Minaj hater? Have we caught ourselves a Nicki Minaj hater in the wild? Who has said anything about Megan having to be loyal to Nicki? I said it's not even about Nicki. Like, it's not about her. We talking about Megan Thee Stallion knowing her worth. Do we have a wild Nicki? Have we caught a Nicki Minaj hater in the wild? Like, what are you talking about? Motherfuckers be really talking to themselves. Like, they will really come out of nowhere with some shit that nobody is talking about. Like, the hell? It's very strange. I'm talking to you, Lightwave. Like, you a Nicki hater? Have we caught ourselves a Nicki hater? Because the shit you're saying sounds very random. You talk about Nicki hopping in somebody's DMs. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you paying attention to what we're talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Talk about Nicki hopped in somebody's DMs. We're not even talking about her. Like, the hell? But we're not even talking about her. Like, random. I'm always behind on the comments, but #1, Nicki didn't hop in anybody's DMs. Like, the only thing Nicki said to Cash Doll was to fucking keep her name out her mouth, leave her alone. So what's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? Like, I relayed exactly what happened with Cash Doll. I didn't leave anything out. Cash Doll said that stuff after. Like, she wasn't saying that before. She was talking about the Barbs and talking about how Nicki is delusional and all this other random shit. I watched it unfold in real time. I have a whole video on it. I know what happened. Like, and you also caping for Cardi. Like, are you a Cardi stan? And I saw you also say who your faves were. Your faves are all weirdos. Like, you said, what's the problem with Cardi? You said, what's the problem with Cardi? Like, you don't know the problem with Cardi, but you're randomly talking about Nicki Minaj jumping in people's DMs, which is not even what we're talking about. Like, I don't understand. Like, again, have we caught ourselves a Nicki Minaj hater in the wild? Because people talk about Barbs, but it's like, even when Barbs are not even, like, talking about Nicki Minaj, she gets brought up. Like, it's so weird. But then they be like, oh, Nicki this, Nicki that. It's like, y'all are the ones that are obsessed. Shit's fucking weird as fuck. Anyways. Like, that's just weird. We're not even trying to talk about her. Like, we're talking about how Meg needs to know her worth. Like, haven't we talked about this before in live streams? We would talk about somebody totally random and hear somebody come jumping out the trash can. But Nicki Minaj, we're not even talking about her. We're not even talking about her. Anyways, where was I? People will fight us for 40 days and 40 nights that we're invalidating Cardi's blackness. But then they'll say Lauren London isn't black. I just don't understand. Meg should have ghosted and then came back with a brand new project. I'm pretty sure if you search, I'm pretty sure Cash Doll's name was in the title because it was really weird. I think it's a car video, so it was probably in the car video playlist. Yes, we're live on a Tuesday, chit-chatting. Cardi's using Meg's clout because that payola investigation left her shelved at Atlantic. Hi, Nelson. I will say that Cash Doll is very big on TikTok. She's had 2 to 3 viral songs on there that have been keeping her big. That tennis bracelet song went viral on there. Damn, so in conclusion, Kelsey fake. Yeah, a lot of people were saying that everybody around Meg Thee Stallion is fake. Elevated Goddess, all of Megan's so-called friends are fake as fuck. Megan has, people are hating on Meg hard. It's like Megan has no one in her corner. She just needs one person on her side to guide her. Hi, Sasha. This collaboration doesn't benefit Megan at all. Fake news. All Dominicans are what? Right. Like, come on. Cardi's anti-black and overall just disgusting. Y'all are entertained by her illiteracy. Okay. Where are all the industry mentors? Meg is just working with anyone who wants to work with her. She's only been in the industry for 2 years. Once she settles in, I think she'll put her creative guard up and become more selective. I think that's true too, Mabel. But the only thing about that is that I feel like maybe a lot of artists have not realized yet that we are in a new era now. And we can all feel how we want to feel about it with regards to like cancel culture. We can all feel how we want to feel about that. But it's like, the industry now, right now, is not the same as how it was previously in that you can, kind of mess around for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And we can feel, we can talk about this. That you can mess around for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, maybe do some embarrassing songs, some embarrassing collaborations, and then bounce back. Because now we're living in the cancel era, and motherfuckers will cancel your ass, and you won't be here 5 years from now to settle in and put your creative guard up and become more selective. Maybe that's not fair. Maybe that's not fair to the newer artists. You guys can chime in with how you feel about that. But it's just like people have to be careful. People have to be careful. People have to be careful. Savannah, how do you become an industry plant? I would like to sign up. I would like to volunteer as tribute. Meg is definitely not trying to say no and have people hate her, even if it means losing the momentum of her career and shine. It's sad. She needs better management and a spiritual advisor and a therapist, because I'm sure she's really feeling her mother not being with her. I hope she's in therapy. People are delusional. I like all the girls, and I can admit when any of them are wrong. And even though I'm gonna check it out, it's not a good look for Meg. Industry mentors be too busy helping their talentless kids. You are right. You are correct. That's true. How are people lost about how Cardi is trash is beyond me, especially from black women that support Cardi. Their confusion. They don't want to know, Smiley. They're in denial. Nikki is going to her nesting phase. She is not bothered. Nikki is living rent-free in people's minds. Oh, hi, Nina. Nikki is pregnant with twins, I hope. Leave that grown woman alone. She always has people pressed. Like, I just don't understand. Cardi hates black women, which most of us here are. Why would we like her? I don't know. I mean, I guess a lot of black women do like her, so there's a reputation that we all like her. I really don't know. People love bringing up Nikki. Hi, fuck yeah. You know, I've seen some of your tweets. Is your Twitter handle the same? I've seen some of your tweets. I posted one of your tweets on Instagram. Barty sent people to beat up black women that might have slept with her cheating husband. Y'all are obsessed with Onika, child. Barty mocked dead women. Right, like Barty mocked dead children on Twitter, calling people roaches and monkeys, and people will really jump. Like, I just don't. If the song is trash, what should Meg's next move be? Y'all, if the song is trash, what should Meg's next move be? I doubt the song's gonna be trash. I personally don't think Meg has put out anything yet that is trash. Personally, my taste. I feel like Meg is very talented. So the song's not, I don't think the song's going to be trash. It's probably even going to go #1, especially if they have Meg write the whole thing, including Cardi's verses, which they probably will. And if they really did get the clearance to use the Ladies Night sample, all of the, you know, black female rap, when it doesn't involve Nicki Minaj, people are going to like salivate. You know, the Kim stans are already ready. So I don't think the song's going to flop or anything like that. But it still doesn't make sense for Meg to do it. Like, you just came off a #1 song with Beyonce. It's not like you're looking for a #1. It's not like you're looking for a high-profile feature. I just don't understand. Onika be running through your mind like Tomb Raider, child. Barty called... I'm reading Nicole. Barty sent people to beat up black women that might have slept with her cheating husband. Barty mocked dead black children on Twitter. Barty called black women roaches. Like, that's what's wrong with Barty. I just don't understand. She really lives in niggas' heads rent-free. Her power. The Nicki hate train is getting real annoying. All these black women artists need to know their worth. Thank you, Light 6. These labels don't know how to push these artists for real. They don't know at all. Because, like, from a business standpoint, this collab still doesn't even make sense. Like I said, like, the collab should have been, like, Meg Thee Stallion and Flo Milli. Flo Milli just dropped a project last week. They are right in the same lane. It makes no sense. People are just jealous. The labels are going crazy. Meg seems like a really nice person that's being taken advantage of. Megan is doing features like any other new artist. This is like the era after Beyonce popped solo, and every label has tried to recreate that era. Let these artists be themselves. Megan wrote Kalani's verse and chorus. That's going on Meg's new album. It sounds good too. Internet culture is fickle, and they're getting the new girls out of here. Also, Megan's label is connected to Atlantic. Yeah, people need to chill on her. Most embarrassing songs from back in the day are memes now. People remember everything nowadays, like the bad marketing with Pepsi a couple years ago. Nobody forgot. I really hope Meg's getting therapy as well. Artists these days are also dealing with more short attention spans, and especially rappers have such a limited time in their careers. Meg needs to be careful. Stan culture won't let them see. I heard about a month ago that Meg's label was forcing her to do this collab. Meg is the only female artist who actually worked with all the others. She hasn't done anything with City Girls. The black, unless, no, she hasn't done anything with City Girls, has she? The black women in media love Cardi. I don't get it. I don't get it either. Then they wonder why they lose out on interviews with other female rappers. Being in the club of you losing your mother is the worst. I know how she feels in that regard. Oh, I'm so sorry, Light Six. Hope you're doing all right. I'm not on Twitter. I'm banned from Twitter. I just seen one of Black Yaya's tweets. I saw one of the tweets on Instagram and I reposted it. Hive my militia. You guys, okay, so this is what you guys think Meg should do after this? Release on Friday, drop an album, take a break, go into hiding. I think the visuals will be much stronger than the song. The song could be trash. Meg just has to be good on it. Afterwards, she should drop a project. She better not work with anyone else and push her own project. Go on a long vacation. I've already forgotten the song and it's not even out yet. Mo, I'm ready for her next solo release. It doesn't even make sense to use Ladies Night sample with only 2 females. I really hope she goes on vacation. Meg didn't learn her lesson. No, it's not fake news. Meg is again collabing with everyone, being friends with everyone. If it's trash, she can save herself with the Chloe and Halle collab or Flo Milli. Just take a break, child. Y'all mess up that Ladies Night sample and it's going to be an issue for me personally. I also don't understand why Meg wants to do music with someone who constantly likes shady tweets about her. I don't know. And still in 2020, people are saying Cardi is black because her father's Dominican, not realizing he's a white Dominican and that it's not a race. We were just talking about that, Misfortunate. I said for some reason people seem to think that all Dominicans are black. I don't know why. I think Meg wants to jump back into music and seem like she has totally bounced back after getting shot. She honestly needs to reflect and heal and take her time. If the collab is trash, she can either drop a better one with a better artist or go silent for a while. I don't think it'll affect Megan either way, but if it's bad, it'll affect Cardi more. Ladies Night should have at least 4 women. Hi, Darian! They got Beyonce's choreographer for the video. If the song doesn't do good, it won't hurt Megan because she's the one being used. Cardi needs this to work or it's over. Oh, Meg has 2 songs with City Girls? I stand corrected. I didn't know that. I never listened to City Girls ever. Well, I do like the new song, the Jobs. But that's like literally the first City Girls song that I've liked. Megan lost all members of her immediate family in the span of 7 years. I want society to be gentle with her. She's a black woman with a lot on her heart. She needs a new team and new friends. Meg shot up to the top so quick, it's like she can't get her bearings. I agree with that too. Absurd. I am banned from Twitter. I'm perma-banned. I'm perma-banned. Yeah, I'm perma-banned on there. Fuck yeah. But I seen one of your tweets floating around. It was a tweet where you said like everybody knows why we don't like that girl. Megan is using her anticipation and the fact that she got out a #1 song by collabing with somebody who's not even hot right now. I feel like Meg's getting used again. Cupcake is still around. She said she was retiring, but then she dropped something new. And I think it did all right, too, because she tweeted something, too, about how the barbs helped it, like, sell, which was kind of funny. Megan and Beyonce still need to shoot the Savage video. Right, like, Megan and Beyonce still have things to do. They have unfinished business. This song is to help Cardi, and that's all who will benefit from this. Meg could do a collab with Normani again. I really like their Diamonds collab, too. She should get on Tipsy remake with Chloe and Halle. Wow! Yes, another one that could so work. Tipsy remix. Chloe and Halle and Meg Thee Stallion. Like, these are all better ideas. If the song is trash, it'll ruin Cardi's album rollout. Meg can just never acknowledge it again and move on. So Million Meg, Chef's Kiss. If the song is trash, I feel like Cardi will shade Meg publicly. People know that Cardi is not black, but they need to sell her as black to excuse them pumping her up over the real black girls. There was a rumor saying the music video was going to cameo a bunch of other famous women. I wonder who will be in it. Cardi is trying to replicate good form. No, I didn't like Act Up. I didn't like Act Up. Everything I heard from City Girls before Jobs sounded like Discount Trina. And I know, like, that's, you know, they're like they're all from Miami, right? I don't know. I just know one of them is called Young Miami, so I could be totally incorrect and just making shit up. But everything I hear from them sounds like Trina, but they don't rap as good as Trina, so it just sounds like knockoff Discount Trina. And I never liked any of it. They're very Miami, yeah. And so like, it just sounds like Trina. Is she related to Trina? I don't know. So I used to just listen to it and be like, ugh. It sounds like bad Trina cosplay karaoke or something. It was just like, it never worked for me. JT can rap. But it seems like more people like Miami. And it seems like Miami has the more predominant, you know, voice on the songs with her little voice that she likes putting on. But she's really not a good rapper. Like, she's not a good rapper. But it's funny because, like, they kind of sort of remind me of Ray Shremmerd. Because the dark-skinned one of Ray Shremmerd could rap better than Slim Jimmy. He could rap better than Sway Lee. But Sway Lee had, like, that really unique voice. And Sway Lee was really good with hooks. And so Sway Lee became, like, the fave. And I kind of feel like Miami became the fave for similar reasons. Her hook on Jobs is motherfucking catchy. That, I don't work jobs, bitch, I am a job. You don't like it, take a hike. Pay me for some sucking slob. The shit's catchy. Like, that's the best I've ever heard Young Miami ride a beat ever in my life. So that's the first song of theirs that I've liked. Yeah, I know JT was in jail for scamming. And so then Miami had to be like the face of the group. So, but I never liked anything of theirs before that because I just felt like it sounded like knockoff Trina. And Young Miami wasn't good enough to like carry, because Trina could rap. So Young Miami wasn't good enough to carry that. Also colorism, absolutely. Colorism played a part as well. Absolutely, 100%. So yeah, I did not like Act Up. Rihanna should come back with a Meg feature since Meg wants to feature. I feel like Megan didn't want her spotlight to fizzle out. Meg seems like the friendly girl in high school who was friends with everyone. So a video with all the other female artists, isn't that the same as the Hot Girl Summer video? Savannah, you know everybody's going to act like the Hot Girl Summer video and the Good Form video didn't have all the girls in it. They're going to act like, wow, you know, I can't believe it. Barty bringing all the girls together. When was the last time that we saw this many girls in one video? You know, it had to be the ladies in that video in the 90s. There haven't been any videos since then that have had a lot of different girls in them all together showing unity. It's just, it's never happened. Barty gonna like sprinkle the Santeria because, I don't know, people have amnesia when it comes to her. She's gonna like sprinkle the Santeria dust and they're all gonna be like, oh, yes, yes, let me let you in the vault. That's what's gonna happen. I will say JT is aware of the colorism, and I love how she promotes other black artists. I'm still trying to figure out why Doja is canceled and Cardi isn't. I'm confusion. Listen, I don't know. They will never cancel Cardi for some reason. Cardi could really kill somebody in broad daylight in the middle of the street, and everybody would be like, Cardi's so real. She killed somebody. That's why I love her. She's so real. She just stabbed somebody in the stomach in the middle of Times Square. She's so real. She's so authentic. She just being herself. That's what they will literally say. Where was I? Cupcake is a Force. The song went #1. Oh yeah. I can't, I seen somebody say this. Will you ever appeal and see if they'll let you back on or create a Finsta? They banned my IP address. So, like, I'm banned. Can't make a fake account. Can't be let back. Nothing. Bruno Mars has been quiet since you let him up. Don't bring him his name. Let him stay quiet. Y'all are hilarious. I forgot Megan and Normani collabed. Was that this year? Yeah, it was for Birds of Prey. Chloe and Halle have been so busy, like they get it. They're very Miami. Isn't Trina Young Miami's godmom? I think they're related. They had me pissed on Twitter with that fake Chloe and Halle account saying there was a Do It remix with Nicki. I saw that too. Don't city girls beef with Nicki? On and off. On and off. Did y'all hear about Uzi and JT dating? What an odd pairing. No comment. No comment. Meg is uncancelable to me. She's a go-to fave because she does no wrong and still gets dealt a bad hand. Sway Lee could sing, so it balanced out like Quavo. Young Miami has had a lot of artist development. Yes, I agree. They definitely polished her up when she had to be like the face of City Girls. Young Miami rides shotgun for whatever City Girls does. JT is the driver. I like City Girls, but it's been a slow and steady climb for me. I didn't like them overnight, but I like their work ethic and how much they believe in themselves. Megan and Doja would have been way better than Cardi. At least they can make their own concepts and write their own songs. It would be more anticipation for me. However, Doja is canceled, but not Cardi. Hi, Alien Baby. Carisha can't enunciate and it hurts her flow. She's a personality, but not really a rapper. People really like JT on Twitter. My phone overheated. I had to move. My phone overheated. I was sitting in front of the window. I had to move. Yeah, my phone overheated because I was sitting in front of the window. So I moved. But I'm back now. I went and put it right in front of the fan and I turned the AC on. No. Yeah. My phone overheated. So I had to move. Y'all know I had to move to my normal spot. This is why I normally sit here because the AC is like right there. So. But I was sitting over there because it wasn't that hot. But I guess it got too hot for the phone. So yeah. Let me see these comments. I'm going through the comments so that we could finish up. Still trying to figure out. Oh yes, because Cardi isn't black. That's why Cardi will never be canceled. And this is why we keep saying this is how we know. Sorry, I think I might have my hand over the mic. This is why we keep saying this is how we know Cardi isn't black. She gets chance after chance after chance after chance. Hi, Sasha. Cardi is impenetrable, and I don't know how. I like her, but she's been foul and made so many dumb moves in the past, and she's never canceled. I think that people relate to Cardi more than they do Doja Cat. Young Miami raps off beat, but she got better. Doja got 4C hair, that's why. Vanity! OMG, not a discount Trina. Guess that's why I bopped to their songs. I was too young listening to Trina when she was out. Pull Over by Trina is an iconic classic that City Girls will never be able to top. And it's just, I mean, there's nothing they could do about it. Like, they're very Miami, that's it. But their whole sound reminds me of Trina. And Trina's a beast. They had a remix of Ludacris' song, My Chick Bad, with Nicki, Eve, Trina, and Diamond. That's how you know Cardi isn't black. She gets a pass. Those recordings of Cardi cursing out that blogger went nowhere. If that was Meg or Nicki cursing out a blogger, it would be all over social media. It would be on the news. Like, it would be on the news. It would be everywhere. Doja actually is part black. That's why she got canceled. What did I do to get banned? I said Kanye West is a coon and Bruno Mars is a culture vulture. They said that coon is like a bad word. It's like abusive language and violates their terms. And, well, I called Bruno Mars a culture vulture first. And, like, thousands of his fans, like, mass reported me for, like, abuse. And so then I was, like, on thin ice with Twitter. And then I called Kanye West a coon, and I got reported for that. And they said that a coon is a racial slur and that I violated the terms. And they banned me. And they banned me permanently. And they banned my IP address and everything. Because they said I, like, repeatedly violated the terms. And I was, like, repeatedly being reported. I was like, I'm being mass reported because Bruno Mars has, like, millions of fans. But they didn't want to hear it. That place sucks anyway. You guys know how I feel about Twitter. They ban your IP. Damn, Twitter are some haters. It's a toxic place. Yes, Doja Cat is half black. Her father's black. Twitter ban your IP. Damn, censorship on lock. Yeah, Doja's half black. But she's not black American. No, her father's South African. Yeah, we don't claim her. She's not black American. But she is half black. So it is funny that she got canceled. But Cardi did it. Like, it's kind of, it is funny. Like, it is funny. Black men will not end Cardi. But they did Doja. They were so vexed. This happens every time. Yeah, I see. That was when I overheated. Yeah, my phone overheated. My phone overheated. It doesn't make sense to use ladies' night with 2 people. I mean, that's just a rumor, so I guess we'll see. Megan is on Atlantic too. The way Cardi has done leaps and bounds worse things than Azalea, but isn't canceled. Right, but Azalea Banks is canceled. Like, it's very interesting to see that who gets canceled and who doesn't get canceled. Which is why in my video, my other video where I was like, you know, is cancel culture canceled? I said, I was like, people have to, like, I do feel like at this point people have to take it up for themselves, like how they feel about a person and if they're gonna personally cancel them or not. Because it is funny, like, it's ironic to see, like it is the hugest, like, it's very interesting that Cardi cannot be canceled for nothing. For nothing. Meg didn't even post the WAP single on Twitter because I believe she knew the reaction it would get. With Instagram, the celebrities' comments pop up first. That Chloe and Halle and Meg collab would be insane. It would be untouchable. Chrisette Michele is also still canceled. I want to hear Carisha and Sweetie together on a song. I don't care if the bars are whack. I saw Cardi cursing out that blogger. Or even like another girl that just got canceled for that. People just canceled Miel, the chick running Miel Organics for like cursing out a blogger. Nice and quick. The video, everything circulated around. They removed her from the motherfucking page. Am I going to continue using her fucking rosemary mint shampoo? Yes. Do I understand why people are not fucking with her anymore? Sure. Is it interesting to me how quickly people move to motherfucking cancel this bitch? Black woman? Absolutely. Megan knows they will pay to have the song hit at any cost. She doesn't know when her debut is coming. She's still in that lawsuit. Every time you explain why you're banned, I chuckle. I got banned from Facebook for half a year for calling Terry Crews a coon. They banned you for 6 months. For some reason, coon is seen as like such a bad word. If you like type it out on like Facebook and like Twitter and like on these platforms, apparently calling somebody, remember Smiley, I don't know if Smiley is still here, but Smiley also said she got like banned, she got like temporarily banned on Twitter for like 8 months or something for fucking calling somebody a coon. They act like that's the worst shit you can call somebody is a fucking coon. They hate that word. Stan culture and anti-blackness on fleek. I think we just cancel people when we get tired of looking at them. Yes, cancel culture is fake. Doja only got canceled because she doesn't date black men. I still stand Azalea. Most of my faves are problematic. White folks like Cardi, so it's too late for her to be canceled. A lot of these things are contingent on the era and popular opinion. You have to decide for yourself who and what you're going to support. There is canceled by the people and canceled by the industry. The industry likes Cardi way more than the general public. Azalea is the only problematic girl that I really like. She was rude as fuck. Like, no, I don't think that what Miel did was cool at all. I do still like her shampoo. So, and it was interesting to me how within 24 hours, people had circulated that shit all the way around and motherfucking canceled her. But yet people can't act like they can Google to find out if a fucking brand is black owned. Yet they can fucking circulate all this Miel organic shit around. Like, it just, I don't know. It's just interesting what people choose to, like, invest their time and energy in when it comes to fucking canceling a black woman. That's just how I feel. Mayo is a slip. They say mayo is a slur. Coon. Cardi cursed out the mainstream media for saying she was a bad mother and the bitch still isn't canceled. I was floored. Cardi cursed out Shade Room and told them stop posting her, and they really did. I was like, bro, what type of pull does this girl have? Twitter is selective as fuck. I was temporarily banned from Twitter for calling Kendall and Kylie Jenner culture vultures. Yeah, it's like certain words on Twitter that they don't like. Like, they just don't like the words. Like culture vulture, coon. It's certain, Uncle Tom. It's certain things, even if they're not like curse words, it's just certain words that are like shadow banned on there. Like, if you use those words, if you like type those words out on there, it's gonna like flag the algorithm. There's like words they don't like. Twitter is a fucking cesspool. Racist white people could say all type of N-words on there and not get banned, though. Doja catches hell way more than Cardi. You even have white people in her comments saying we haven't forgot. Monique. Somebody brought up Monique. How Quick Monique got canceled. Nikki said the same thing to Shade Room, and yet they still post her. Barty might have powers. I'm telling you, she doing the Jedi mind tricks on people or something. The Shade Room is in her back pocket. Cardi has also said, yeah, I see these words you guys are using. Certain gender, sexual orientation slurs, and the LGBT community still loves her too. I'm so confused. Which 4 artists would we actually like to hear on a Ladies Night track? Kai said, which 4 artists would y'all actually like to hear on a Ladies Night track? Twitter doesn't like black vernacular. Yeah, I'm not canceling Miel either. I would definitely encourage them to handle criticism better. They just need to acknowledge and apologize. Cardi literally wished AIDS on somebody's mother and still isn't canceled. Cardi gotta be in the Illuminati or something. How she got all this power? You would want Doja, Sweetie, Meg, and Flo Milli. 88 gifts. Darian said Doja, Nicki, Azalea, and Flo Milli. Nicki, Megan, Azalea, and Rhapsody. Nikki, Missy, Azalea, and Flo Millie. Nobody that was on the original Ladies Night. Megan, Sweetie, Rico, and Doja. Nikki, Doja, Young Baby Tate. Meg with Bree Runway on the hook. Cardi has a large white Hispanic following. They're racist and they support her hard. Yeah, I agree with that too. It's similar to K-pop with the Asians and how they support their artists hard. If Cardi dated a white man, she'd be canceled. Trey said on Ladies Night, Nikki, Megan, and Nikki's unborn twins. Y'all stop. Y'all keep it up. Y'all are going to be really disappointed if Nikki has this baby and it's not twins. Because y'all keep saying it's twins. It's going to be like fanfic that you like forget is fan fiction. And you start thinking that it's canon. And then you'd be like, wait, that never happened. Rico, Meg, Nikki, and Flo Millie. Nikki, Flo Millie, and Meg. Meg, Tierra Whack, Nikki, and City Girls. City Women. Meg the Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and Da Brat. Azalea, Meg, Normani on the hook, City Girls. These are interesting. These are interesting suggestions that y'all would want. Meg, Nikki, Flo Millie, and Azalea. Megan, 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 and Megan. Because I spit hot fire. The Barbs will cancel Nikki for not having the twins. I'm crying. Yes, the Barbs are going to be like, Nicki Minaj is canceled for not having the twins. Until she has twins, she's canceled until further notice. That's where the Mandela effect starts. Folks are going to look back like, I swore Nikki had twins. You guys are hilarious. JT, Flo, Millie, Meg, and Doja. A lot of you guys want like new girls. They need, yeah, the trade. They need to be of this generation. I would want it to be some girls that really can rap, because I used to love that song, Ladies Night. So I would just want it to be some girls that could like really rap. I don't know. Because like a part of me would want Azalea, but Azalea's not like a new girl. Hi, Bambusa. I'm obsessed with Flo Millie. Me too, Darian. We were saying that the collab should have been Meg Thee Stallion and Flo Millie, like a Hot Girls, like a play on the Hot Boys in the South. I remember in my Spanish class, my Spanish teacher saw Cardi as a win for Latin people and culture, even though she raps. In my experience, white Hispanics definitely claim her as Latina, not even Afro-Latina. Right? Like, they just support her just because. Jungle Pussy. Somebody said Jungle Pussy. 4 women to rap. Meg, Janelle Monáe, Nicki, and Dej Loaf. Dej Loaf, I miss her. Dej Loaf. The industry definitely did Dej Loaf dirty. Dej needs to come back. Yeah. Dej Loaf had a lot of issues with her label, which is why her album never came out. I think I would have to say for Ladies Night, and then I'll go. Just off of like pure talent that I think that they would like do the best. Megan Thee Stallion, Azalea Banks, probably Nicki and Doja Cat. And Flo Millie maybe as like the new girl on there. For just that, I think it would just be like bars, like just hot fire. But for something that was like for new girls, new girls, like all brand new girls, probably Flo Millie, Bree Runway, What's her name that just that had the song with Sweetie? The bitch from the South. Her. Even though I don't really like her that much. And JT. Maybe. For like girls that aren't like, you know, girls that are like still. JT as a solo artist, not as a part of the City Girls. That would probably be my fan cast. What a strange name. That mixed girl. Ha! I don't think the original Ladies Night was all. The original Ladies Night was not all DACS because Left Eye was on there, and she was Panamanian. She was like some type of Central American or something. She wasn't a Black American. Yeah, Left Eye, Lisa Lopez. I want to say Panamanian. I don't know if it's Panamanian though. Are you guys sure? Are you guys sure? Because I'm pretty sure one of her grandparents. Yeah, like Left Eye is. I don't think. If you guys say so. I'm on my phone and I don't have my other phone, so I can't Google it right now. But I could have swore I read that her grandfather was like Panamanian or something. But if that's not true, then correct me. Or was it Honduras? I thought it was like something like that. But I'm not sure. Honduras. Her dad is from Honduras. Right? I'm like looking. I mean, yeah, like she might be. I mean, Cape Verdean. Her dad might be from Honduras. Oh, she went. Okay, let's see. Her dad is Afro-Latinx. Somebody said Cape Verdean. I'm not saying that she's not also Black American. Like, she's part Black American. Like, yes, I know she's like... Somebody needs to Google this. Wiki says her dad is Cape Verdean and Black American. She's bicultural. And yeah, Angie Martinez was on there too. Angie Martinez was also on the original Ladies Night. It definitely wasn't all. It wasn't all Black Americans. These artist names sound like instant messenger usernames. I can't. Cape Verdean. This just triggered me. This girl in my class used to always scream, I'm Panamanian, I'm Panamanian. I thought it was Panamanian, but it might not be. I thought it was Panamanian. I didn't think she was from Honduras. Somebody said Honduras. It says Mexican as well. Her mom is Black American and Mexican. So it looks like her mom was Black American and Mexican, and her father was Black American and Cape Verdean. So, like, you know, she's part Black American, but... Right, the daughter of Wanda, okay, the daughter of Wanda Denise, a seamstress of African-American and Mexican descent, and Ronald Lopez Jr., who was of African-American and Cape Verdean descent. Right, so she's part Black American, as far as we know, since they have it listed separately here, I'm going to assume non-Black Mexican and Cape Verdean. So, right. She's like multicultural, which is fine. I'm not saying like, you know, whatever, but I was like, she's not a Black American fully. I knew she wasn't a Black American fully. It says her mom is part DACS and Mexican, and her dad is part DACS and Cape Verdean. Yeah. Right. Right. Tatiana Ali is Afro-Panamanian. Kid Cudi is like a Blaxican, like Miguel, you know. Something like that. Yeah, Aaliyah was a Black American with Native roots. Yes. She did not... I feel like after Aaliyah died and, like, kind of, like, her public image blew up, people started, like, wanting her to be mixed and started wanting her to, like, be all these things that she was not. Like, she was just, like, a Black American with, like, some Native. That's it. That's all. She wasn't mixed. Like, nothing. Like, none of that. Right. Which is why a lot of people felt some type of way. Like, you know, like, no, Aaliyah was not biracial. Like, stop trying to push that lie. Aaliyah was not biracial. I'm starting doing background checks on everybody. Yeah, all of a sudden she became mixed like Beyonce. I hate when people try to push that mixed agenda, the internalized anti-Blackness. Yeah, it was just too much. So, I've caught up to the bottom. We've been on for a while. People do love to fetishize Aaliyah. It's so fucking weird. They do that with every good-looking Black American woman. And it's like the same exact thing of what we're talking about. Like, we know that certain people can get away with certain things because they're not seen as Black. And then when you have somebody that is Black, that is seen as an icon, people want her to not be Black anymore. Like, it's really weird. Like, it's really fucking weird. And the way that we receive Black women artists, the way that we receive women artists that aren't Black, like, all this shit is fucking weird as fuck. And the industry in 2020 is a weird place. So, I'm working on USPS video. I'm planning for that video to come this week. Hopefully tomorrow, Wednesday, or, you know. Also, I know that this past Friday was the last Friday of the month. So I do have a Black Friday video coming up as well. So, see you guys. Stay safe out there. It's a fucking weird time. Everybody chill out. Aaliyah's father is not Jamaican. Please stop with these lies. As Elevated Goddess said, Maya's father is Jamaican, not Aaliyah. Maya is multiracial, not Aaliyah. She talked about her background many times. Bye.